Hi, my name is Jack, and today we talk about the top 5 best horror web series and TV shows on Netflix, and also the 5 best Netflix original horror shows 2020 edition. While we are far from Halloween, horror continues to be one of the most popular genres on Netflix, and the streaming service has invested in a big way in building or securing the rights to horror programming from all over the world. I wanted to go through a short list of what I believe are the 5 best Netflix original horror series on the service, though what defines horror may be somewhat nebulous. Zombies, ghosts and ancient demon witches? Horror. Joe from you reluctantly murdering a bunch of people? Crime, but not horror, in my book. With that in mind, here are my picks for the top 5, in descending order. I welcome your own suggestions on my video comment sections. Though keep in mind these are just Netflix originals, not anything horror based on the services. Example like American Horror Story, though that probably would not have made my list anyway. Here we go. Number 5, Black Summer. If, like me, you have Walking Dead fatigue setting in, you might want to give Black Summer a try. It's a different type of zombie series that reminds me of a longer form Dawn of the Dead, rather than anything we've seen on AMC the last decade. I wasn't wild about it the very first time I watched it, but the more I've reflected on it, the more I have come to appreciate it. It's short, including some extremely short episodes that vary based on the length of the sub-story that needs to be told, and while reaching the end will raise a lot of questions, I think it's worth the ride to get there. Number 4, Aries, a Dutch series about a secret society that does not play out the way you're envisioning. Yes, it starts out with a naive girl being inducted into a spooky ancient order, but what comes next is definitely not the traditional path for this sort of setup. Rather, it becomes the order itself who is hunted, as a rash of suicides cause even the eldest members to grow concerned about what exactly is going on, and what it has to do with what they have locked in their basement. If you liked, say, Suspiria, this is a very similar series, and I think you'll like it. Number 3, Kingdom. Another zombie program, but this one is wildly different from Black Summer. It's Korean, and not only Korean, but set way back in the 16th century, so no one is going to be gunning down any zombie with machine guns or tanks here. If you've seen Train to Busan, you know the Korean zombies and zombie movies might be the scariest of them all, and with another season of the show coming, I would definitely give Kingdom a watch if you're into the genre. Number 2, Marianne. This is a French show. 3 shows on this list are foreign, with a plot premise that I very much enjoyed. A successful horror author has based her books on Marianne, a woman who haunted her dreams as a child. But when she is called home, she realizes that Marianne stuck with her because she's actually real, and she is now tearing apart all the friends and family she used to know from childhood. There is some truly hereditary level disturbing stuff in here, probably more than any other series I have listed. Marianne is not for the faint of heart, but if you want the hardest core horror series on this list, this is the one you should go with. Number 1, The Haunting of Hill House. The Haunting of Hill House isn't just my favorite Netflix original horror series, it's one of my favorite series on Netflix period. I've always described the show to those who ask about it as a family drama first and a horror series second, and unlike the rest of the shows on this list, it's more about human connection and drama than jump scares, though it has plenty of those too. The central family is extremely compelling, and I have seen this series 3 times over already, and cannot get enough of it. It's spooky, enthralling and heartbreaking, and I am excited to know that a second season is coming from the same team, albeit focused on a new family and house this time around. Do not miss this. So yeah guys, what's your thoughts on this? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and yeah, smash the subscribe button and press the bell icon for more interesting videos, and always I will catch you tomorrow in the next one. Peace out.